Here you are going to see a puppy in the beginnings teaching of the bark and hold. This is done to build drive in the puppy for sport. It gives them a dopamine rush. This builds their drive to do more work. This is the purpose. Then they will make the dog do a rhythmic barking, and they make the dog build their drive to work, and it is used to drive forward into their obedience work. It has nothing to do with aggression. Again, this does not make dogs aggressive at all. See? It's excitement. It's barking with excitement. It's a bark and hold. Has nothing to do with aggression whatsoever. No aggression. Now these people are going to back tie the dog, which builds the frustration and the barking in the dog. It has nothing to do with aggression. That's why the dog is barking and pulling forward. It's exactly what you saw in that video with the girl with her full-grown German Shepherd. See the reward? The treat rewards? They're just building excitement and barking. This is a puppy. No aggression. See the lunging forward that Cassie was talking about? See? They're encouraging the dog to want to get to them. That's the lunging forward Cassie was talking about. He's teaching the guy how to teach his puppy to do the bark and hold. That's all it is. It has nothing to do with biting, nothing to do with growling, nothing to do with any kind of aggression whatsoever. The girl that owns that 9-year-old dog that did the barking, she did not train the dog to do this. She doesn't know anything about it. She doesn't know that her dog is not going to bite anyone. She doesn't know that her dog was not taught to bite people. She doesn't know anything about bite sports that Cassie calls it. She doesn't know anything about Schutzhund. She doesn't know that her dog is not actually going to bite anyone because she didn't train the dog. From what I have heard and understood from all sides and from what I've seen, she doesn't understand. Cassie doesn't understand. Does this puppy look aggressive? No. It's frustrated. It wants to be loose. It's back tied to this pole. They're teaching it to be excited and to bark. It wants to get the treat. Let's see if we can fast forward it a little bit, because he's teaching the guy the principle between building the drive in the dog. What do excited puppies do? They bark. That's all it is. The dog was barking. It resorted back to its beginning puppy days when it was taught to bark. See, when he was clapping his hands, that's the rhythm of the bark. See? They're teaching the dog the beginning of the bark. They want it to start bouncing. They're rewarding the bark. As soon as the puppy bounce and bark, they reward the puppy. This is the beginning teaches of it. See? The puppy bounced and barked. They rewarded it with food. They're not teaching the dog to be mean. It has nothing to do with aggression. No aggression. They're teaching the dog to bounce and bark. That's all it is. Excitement. That's all it is. And the girl that owns that German Shepherd does not understand that her dog is not going to bite. All it's going to do is bark because she's getting the dog to be excited. And the dog has a command to do this bark. That's all it is, a command to bark. And just like Cassandra is scared of what she saw, the person is scared of what he saw. That's all it is. So all you people that don't understand and didn't do your research and are talking about something you don't know what you're talking about. That's all.